Welcome back to another Soul Thief Alpha video. This is number 12. I'm Geoff Blair.
I'm Matt Hackett.
And we're going to be playing some more all of the stuff.
Play all the dungeons.
Play all the dungeons.
You've got a challenge this time.
What's that? Don't die?
Well, pretty much. You need to get to the courtyard because at the end of the courtyard is a brand new boss for you to fight.
Nice.
It's a giant plants thing. Although, a lot of it's placeholder. It's very first passy. I haven't gone through and made unique sprites for it or anything yet, but all in due time.
I wanted to highlight your toy box changes real quick.
Yay.
Ooh, look at the fancy scrolling.
Some niceties. All the icons aren't in place yet. I got to do that.
All right.
But yeah, that's coming along.
Oh, man. Ooh, I barely dodged that.
Wow, you got lucky there.
Let's, there we go.
Oh, nice body placement. Usually, when you're in a tight squeeze like that, especially with bats, I often get hit.
Oh, yeah, bats hit me all the time. Ooh, God. I'm trying to be a little smarter about my use of... Oh, no.
You're talking about... I'm going to be smarter with my getting frozen.
This time.
So far, so good.
Yes. Everything is fine here. We're all fine.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yes, all right. I got a key. That's good. That's good. Oh, God. Fucking bowling
You're like
balls
walking
all over
right
the
into the
place.
globe. Beware of the globe. We did nerf the globes a bit.
They did. They used to have 4 hit points, essentially.
Just like so much health. They took forever to die.
I see you restored the key graphics. I like that a lot.
Yeah, the other key... So we had the new key, right? The boss key, the big key, as we were calling it.
Yes.
And we are kind of limited with how big we can make our items, at least with like our sprite sheets and just the data is easier and stuff. So like big key wasn't sitting well with me, so I made the normal key smaller, but then it looked kind of junky to me. It looked very slight,
Yeah.
kind of thin and tinny, and I just didn't like it anymore. So I went back to the bulkier key, and then to solve the problem, I renamed the big key the boss key. So it doesn't have to be bigger. It's the same size, but it's just different, which is fine.
Yeah. I'd actually like to see that more of like a skull head on like a regular key.
Yeah, I think so too. And I honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing it kind of bigger and beefier, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Possessed painting. Oh, no. The name changed.
So this is the boss we talked about. Is a little bit on the easy side. We need to add another phase, basically, where it'll teleport around. We just haven't gotten around to it.
Right. Although I think the difference from last week is it spawns runes now instead of the lightning strike, or is that not true?
That might be new. I don't really remember, but that is a new change, newish change, and I like it a lot. I think it adds more diversity. It's not just the same thing. You might get frozen, and you might get poisoned, and you might still be able to get away in time before you get hit, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Ooh, it's like filling up the room over here.
Yeah. He gets dangerous when he's low on health. Did you get hit?
No, I don't think I did.
Nice.
Although I have a quest to kill inkwells.
Inkwells?
So I'm going to do that
2
real
out
quick.
of 5. Almost there.
I also kind of want to get a weapon before I leave the library, just because... well, one, I have to go back and find another inkwell if I want to complete this quest, because after which there will be no inkwells.
That's true.
Oh, here's some.
We should have more quests, too, where it's more like, kill 30 monsters of any kind. Right?
Yeah, we want to do that. We also want to do, like, kill N amount of monsters as a monster. Ooh, gain 1 health every time.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Just as any monster or as a specific monster, either one would be interesting.
Let's see. I could buy a key. I don't know if I want to, though.
You might need it to get your item.
I may. Oh, no.
Because...
I might get something here. Oh, you.
Yeah, you might.
You dirty, dirty inkwell.
I don't know why it makes me so happy when you fail. Brings me joy. Oh, it is an item. Purple chest. Nice. Right. Shield is good.
Bam.
Use shield judiciously.
Judiciously. All right. So I got 5 tickets, which are the meta currency. I really don't need to be in this room, and there's nothing here for me. So I'm gonna run away.
Except for some
Except
damage.
for death. Although maybe I can kill these things and get some health back. Although I want to get health back in this body. This is what's interesting about. Damn it.
You have the shield too.
I know I do.
Here I am backseat driving. I can't help it. Okay, I think the problem with that run was that I wasn't backseat driving enough. Right?
Yes.
Is that what you want more of?
More of the backseat driving.
Yes.
Actually, I think the problem was that I forgot what button shield was.
That's not good. We talk about cognitive overload, right? And
Yes.
if you're not aware, like because when you reach flow with a game, when you're into it, you don't forget where stuff is. So like that makes me wonder: did we put something on the wrong button?
Maybe, or yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, we're going to have the ability eventually to configure your gamepad, so it's not going to matter too much. But, as we talked about before, most people go with the default, right? So the default is pretty important.
Yeah, we want sane defaults for sure.
Sane defaults, yeah.
Yeah, I think the real problem was I was just being careless.
Careless Geoff, once again.
All right, this time, though.
This
we're all
time.
better. I'm sad,
Right.
too, because I really like that Eye of Newt thing.
Oh, and you had it, yeah.
Oof.
So what you get?
These guys can be dangerous. Oh, what a jerk.
I see their corpses, and I think to myself that I want to redo them because I went with the helmet, like just their heads, but I kind of wish I'd gone with just their bases. For some reason, I don't know why that is. I feel like if you get killed, maybe everything but your feet are vaporized. If you're in a suit of armor.
That sounds about right. I think that, in most cases, like, it's the bottom of the entity that you see.
Yeah, it is there, right? Like the feathers kind of mostly disappeared. There's a little bit of it lingering, but then it's the base
Ooh, a key.
of the inkwell that's left. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I don't like the book corpse that much either, but honestly, like they don't really affect the game design. They're just very visual, so I have a hard time. When we have so many bugs and so many features unwritten, I don't really go back very often and change stuff that
Doesn't need to be changed.
it's good enough, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. Like leave well enough alone.
And the Bat Book messes things up.
I think the Batbook's kind of fun.
It was very fun. Ooh, I got
Pew pew pew.
What do I get this time? Ooh, chain lightning.
Oh, that is better than Shield.
It is. Especially when
In
I
my
forget
opinion.
to use shield all the time. Compass.
I'd go Compass. Once again, we have yet to add interesting rooms. We have tickets. We have tasks.
there are tickets.
It will get done.
Compass is good. I do like being able to know like where shops and stuff are. So
Yeah.
well, looks like I'm about done here. I guess maybe I'll.
The portrait would be interesting to take on as the book.
It might. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try real quick and see. I think I'll just wreck it. I'm gonna have to come back for my Ranga body though because it has too much health.
Just don't die.
Just don't die.
Stay alive.
Bam, 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 bam.
See, that's going to be the tricky part. Is you need to
God.
move your butt.
It's hard.
Ooh, you almost got frozen again. And especially later when he gets faster, you have to time your attacks just right. Basically, the moment so he'll do like 3 runes, right? And then he'll do a brief pause, and that's the moment you have to attack, or else you're almost guaranteed to get hit by a rune. Wow, you really did mess him up, though.
I did, but
was good.
it was a lot harder to dodge all the stuff because of that time, the attack timing.
Yeah, you got hit a lot by the runes. I think you got lucky because they weren't the damage runes; they were the mostly poison.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that makes him a little bit easier. Although, the likelihood of getting hit by the fire runes is a lot greater if you're frozen or
That's true.
if you're poisoned. So
Yeah, I almost feel like maybe he should sandwich the runes. It goes poison, damage, freeze, damage, poison, damage, freeze, damage. That way you've always got a damage coming up
yeah,
that
that's
you're
probably a good
scared
idea.
of. Yeah.
I think right now it's just completely
Random.
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, don't die. One more hit and you're dead.
I'm
Get out
fine.
of that body. Backseat driving. I can't help it.
Dirty, dirty clam body.
Somebody's got to keep you alive. That's my job.
That's certainly
Ooh,
not going
night
to be
dad.
me.
Chain lightning.
No, no,
Run, run,
no.
run, run, run.
Oh, do you see that nice chain lightning?
It was good.
I intersected the projectile midair.
Dude, you added chain lightning a while ago, and it was just like all of us. You didn't even talk about it. You just did it. Here's chain lightning, and it's consistently been what I think is the coolest, most diverse, just complicated but fun and simple. Like it's so good, dude.
Yes.
It's easy to use but hard to master. It's got that kind of thing going on because what it does is every time it hits something, it'll jump from one entity to another, and every jump it makes, it deals more damage, right?
Oh, God. Yes.
So
Yeah.
on its surface, you just throw it at stuff and it hurts stuff, and it's just like any other projectile. But there's a deeper design to it where, like, if you want to deal maximum damage, say to a boss or something bigger, then you actually don't want to target it. You want to shoot things that are near it. I love it.
It is pretty fun, although I'm out of it now, which is kind of sad.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to have to figure something else out.
That reminds me of another item we want to add, which is like a charge pickup, charges of some kind. Basically, when you pick it up, it'll add to whatever wand or item you have equipped, right?
Yeah, like a recharge.
Like a recharge. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, you stupid clam. What a jerk. I don't even need to kill these things. Although, no, I want that chest, so I kind of have to. All right.
Give me the chest.
And then I'm going to go...
Ooh, another item.
Clam, and then I'll do this. Right. Nope. There you go.
Nice. Very good.
Ooh, this is another one of my favorites.
That might be my second favorite. Although right now we don't have killer bees in the game. Once killer bees are back, that's kind of my default favorite, because I love bees.
Your default favorite. Nice.
Yeah. I feel like bees are enemies in most games, and I like it that in our games they are
friends.
Kind of. They're dangerous, but you can wield them. Oh, you got your body hit, but you got a healthy-ish. Oh, hey, what's going on there?
Oh,
is this using the new collision system that you made?
No.
Dude, one more hit and you're dead. Jump.
No. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Go back to your body.
Ow! What a stupid pighead.
Oh. You have 2 hits left. You're all right. You're all right.
We're
so is this using the new collision system that you built?
No, this is not.
Okay.
Although I will
That's interesting because the fissure was shooting up those ground spikes over the pits, and it's not supposed to do that.
It was not.
So I guess like I would file a bug, but you're redoing the collision system, so
that's not true. See, look.
What?
It stops at the pit.
But didn't you see it earlier when it went over the pit?
Nope.
This is concerning. Also,
my God,
also concerned for your life.
I'll be fine.
I really like the knives now that you can.
Oh, I should not have done that.
Oh, Mr. Geoff.
That's right.
Let's see. Knives and pig heads are your biggest problems.
That's true. That's true. I should show the timer here. I should really be able to get to the courtyard.
You should.
All right, let's try this one more time. This might be a long video.
That's okay.
But it's fun.
You know, we don't really know if people like longer videos or shorter videos.
This time I'm just going to rush through and try and get to the
if the door... Here's a rule we set from a previous run. If the doors are open, just leave.
Yes.
don't fight anything. This room, you're gone. Don't even engage.
Oh, my God. Whew. Don't
You're
even
outta here.
engage. I just have to find the key. Oh, man, these guys.
You know, we've talked before on the podcast about these kind of hidden numbers, right?
Yes.
And one of them is... So the armor has a number. It basically will jump 3 times. It'll move 3 spaces, basically, right? And then after that 3rd space, it'll attack. And if you don't kind of keep track of that in your head, then the armor is more likely to hit you, right?
It is, yeah. It's pretty
and
tricky.
What we don't do, though, as designers, is we don't show you that number. We don't visualize it. We could do something like, you know, every jump it makes, like a gem lights up on the armor's necklace or something along those lines. You know, there could be some way that we could message to the player what's happening and bubble that up more.
That's true, although would anyone even notice that? I mean, it might be as obscure as just counting it, right?
Right.
It could be. It's hard to say. Whoo, get out of here, Inkwells.
I think in general with this game, one of our mantras, like, you know, from the first game to the sequel, has been more information for the player in general.
Yeah.
Like, that's why... Because in the first game, you know, monsters don't have health bars by default. You have to pick up the monster manual, and then that will give you the health bars.
Right.
And then also, when you see these damage numbers, like every time you whip something with your tail, it says -1. That's implying that you do 1 damage to it, right? And that used to be something we didn't show you by default. Once again, it was the abacus, an item you picked up that would show you those numbers. But we've kind of made that the default for the sequel.
I feel like, though, with monster behavior, like that's kind of part of the, you know, fun of figuring out how the game mechanics work. Is that we don't necessarily tell you exactly how monsters behave, but they all have a, you know, consistent behavior.
Right.
And it's up to you, the player, to figure out what that is. And then, you know what I'm going to do here, actually?
You gonna get a pig head?
I'm going to get a pig head.
That's pretty smart. By the way, congrats for getting to the kitchen. Third time's a charm.
I've been to the kitchen before, Matt. I've seen the kitchen.
I've been here, done that.
These guys.
You got this. You know, I've been wanting to do something with that cauldron too. I don't know what exactly. Maybe it just hates you. Maybe it chases you or something.
It hates you.
It hates your guts. It spits poison at you. Or...
I'm gonna get this.
I don't think the fire hurts you. I think because you're supposed to be floating.
Right. You float
Although
over
that's
the
not,
fire.
Yeah, I did a playtest very recently, and my buddy was like, he thought the fire would hurt the knives.
Yeah,
and
I think
it does kind of seem that way, but because they're flying, they're above the floor, which means they don't get hit by the fire because the fire is on the floor, right?
Yeah, I think maybe the fire shouldn't be designated as on the floor. Actually,
yeah, I think, yeah.
Because it seems like, the fire would extend upwards.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Right.
So it feels like it should roast those pig heads as if they were on a spit.
Pig. Roast pig. Delicious.
This is dangerous. This is a dangerous area. The more you explore, that's what I was doing the first couple runs, right? I was like looking for more power and more resources, and I paid the price.
Yes. That is very, very roguelike.
Yes, as you do in any good roguelike.
Yeah.
Paid the price.
It's a gamble, Like, do you want more power? Then you got to risk your resources, including your life. Oh, you can't afford the compass.
Can't afford anything. Oh god.
Hey, now you can. Go get that compass.
Go get
I can't help backseat driving. I'd have to tie myself down and duct tape my mouth shut. Can't help it.
That doesn't sound so bad. I think
you're in favor of the tying of Matt.
Oh, I really should not have taken damage there. That was stupid.
You're reckless.
I am reckless. Oh god. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, I can't. Oh god. I really don't want to be here with webs all over the place. This sounds very bad for me.
Oh, this room is very dangerous. Hey, okay, you can book it to the boss. Do you feel comfortable taking on the kitchen boss like this?
No.
Your body is done. All right, yeah, you should just do it as a pig head.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the pig head because,
it's the best you got.
That rocket body ain't happening anymore.
All right, stay safe.
Stay safe.
You got one more dungeon after this, and then we have a brand new boss.
What are we going to do if I don't make it?
I think we might cry a little bit. I might weep gently. Some light crying.
Some light crying. Ow. Knife.
Yeah.
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 All right.
We were talking the other day about how we like the kitchen boss because he's pretty intense. Oh, one more hit and you're dead. You better jump, buddies.
Oh my god. It does not. It does not help when you say things like that.
Okay. Whew. Stay safe.
Whew.
Oh man. I'm on the edge of my seat, Geoff.
We're fine. I think actually I might do better as the knife. We'll see.
Knife used to be really kind of lousy for the kitchen boss because you would blast across the screen and you'd hit him one time and then you have to wait until you hit the edge of the screen and then go again, and it took forever. And this is not a boss that you want to take forever because the longer you wait, the more ads there are and the harder it gets, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
But then you added this feature where you can cancel the knife charge, and now the knife is really good for the boss because you can just go like charge, 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 and just slice them to bits.
Slice them to ribbons.
That's right.
Whew,
nice, dude.
Slice diagonally too.
You got them in the red. Yeah, I like the diagonal slice. I think it's kind of cool that you can do a little bit more than the monster can, because the knife monster will only ever go like attack orthogonally, right?
Right.
But you can attack octagonally because you are the player and you're smarter. And one more. No, that's not you. Okay,
I'm good now.
No, you're fine. I was worried for you. I don't know.
This is getting really dangerous.
It is. We talk a lot, especially on the podcast, about like consistency, and I guess it is an inconsistent thing, but I think it's a kind of it leans towards the player. It's inconsistent, but in the favor of the player, which I think is fun for the player.
Yeah, feels like it's
Yeah.
pretty good. Whew.
Nice, dude. Wow, you got a healthy knife. That's good.
Yeah, that didn't feel too bad. The knife's actually pretty fun. Ooh, courtyard again. I'm gonna mess up
Courtyard
the courtyard with this knife. I feel like I'm just gonna romp through these all these things.
So I think the angel statue might be new.
I think it is.
And here on YouTube, where you're most likely watching this, I also uploaded a hour-long drawing session where I drew the 2 frames that you see in the angel statue right now.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I like being able to just slice right through the thorns.
Slicey slice.
So this dungeon's obviously still a big work in progress. Woo, that's fun.
Yeah. Feels like we're maybe roughly halfway there with regards to just monsters and traps, but there's a lot of work to be done with the shape and size of the dungeon, the content in the rooms, and that kind of thing.
I think
And you are blasting through it.
I really got to get this chest, though, because I don't have any money. And if I can remember correctly, I don't think I've itemized the monsters in here yet. This is the danger of the knife. I keep, like, slicing my way right out of the room.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be a key. That's okay.
What is that question mark in the shop room?
That might be the fear wand. Let's check it out. Yes, it is.
Ah, yes.
Causes
Yes, indeed.
targets to flee in terror.
Wow, how do you have no money? Did you buy something earlier?
No, I've just been... Well, I think I did. I think I bought the compass. Remember I had
yes.
just 5
Yeah, that's right.
gold only.
Ooh, that killer plane almost got you.
No, he's fine.
Or twinkle toes, as we call them.
As he's affectionately known on LVG.
I like twinkle toes.
And these guys. I feel like their
Those-
hitboxes need to be... Whoa.
Which ones?
The plants. Just a little bit. Either that or the
The
knife
killer
does.
plant or the fan plant?
The killer plant.
Killer plant.
I
Is it
don't
too
want a
small?
key. Yeah.
Oof.
Uh-oh. I zipped right out of the door again. There we go.
Zip. Yeah, it's really fun dashing through those thorns.
Oh, I have keys now.
Ooh,
This is a great room, actually, for me, because I know I want a purple.
nice. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I didn't want that one. That's fine.
No, you did. You needed that. You got lucky.
I did.
So now you need a boss key, and then you know where the boss is.
Oh, my God.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Yay.
Sweet. Okay. Now you can make it to the boss. Oh yeah, that's a bug.
It's a bug.
You
There are
don't
no
pick stuff up when you're dashing.
there are no bugs in this game, Matt.
None. No bugs.
Okay, let's see.
Perfect game.
So I've got the boss key. All right, here we go.
Okay, brand new boss encounter for you.
Whoa.
And obviously, very work in progress. This is like the first pass.
He didn't announce to me what he was.
Oh, that's
Wow.
true. Yeah, I don't even have the announcement text in there. One more hit and you're dead. Reminder.
I know.
Stay safe.
How do I stay safe?
I'll tell you one thing. When he teleports, he drops a stomp, so he's dangerous when he teleports.
I see.
Oh my god. You have fire fingers too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Whoops, that's not fire fingers.
I have noticed that I forget about the item I have quite a bit. I wonder if that's a flaw of the design or if it's just laziness or what. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because sometimes you don't start out with an item and it kind of can feel like,
I've never had an item. I will never have an item again.
right.
I'm an itemless thing.
Oh. It's hard with a knife because you have to get up there in personal.
Yeah.
I took
Intimate.
a bunch of damage from a bunch of things.
You did. That's pretty good. Diverse damage. It's not bad.
Yes. That's cool. I kind of like that boss. I
Sweet.
think he needs to spawn some ads though. Don't you think?
Yes. Yeah, I think so too. I couldn't come up with what exactly I wanted to do though, because I think that either the killer plants, he could summon them, or he could place some regenerating thorn bushes, perhaps.
Ooh, I like both of those things.
Yeah, maybe either
all
or.
of the above.
All of the above. He summons one of each monster.
Right.
And I couldn't come up either with, it's hard. Like, do I spawn the ads when he teleports or after he attacks, or like when and where? I think are the questions of ads,
I think I'm gonna have to play that more offline and see what I think about stuff.
Yeah, cool. I want your opinion.
But anyways, it's fun. And that was another alpha video for Soul Thief Alpha 12. Thanks for watching.
Chip it.